The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Philadelphia Phillies, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because this team has already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound now, Zach Wheeler. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings and then find that groove.
All right, ready to go here. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Hey! And ball one.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
Pitcher thought that was a strike. He's going to challenge. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. That one misses. Now 1-2.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Sinker, middle inside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
The 2-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Carrying well. Gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Rangers take the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Seager stands in now. And a big swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground, right side. Stop. Jump throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So a man at first. Here's Brandon Nimmo. This one in the air, center field. Crawford has a beat on it, and there's one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Jock Peterson.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Jake Berger stands in now and watches strike one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Josh Young. That one finds the zone. 0-1. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound for Texas in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. What should we keep an eye on here?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Line drive caught.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
And here comes Alec Bohm.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
In the air to left center. Carter on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. And a strike in there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that is out of play. Turner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ball one there. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That is the inning. Phillies strand 1. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Wheeler making his first start of the year, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Swing and a ball popped up. Boom. Under it. One up, one down.
Batting 7th, second baseman Josh Smith.
Next to hit, Josh Smith.
Below inside. Curveball. Below outside.
Now there's a bullet down the line. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting 8th,
When you connect
catcher
and it
Danny
jumps off your
Jansen.
bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
1 out, runner at second. Jansen digs in now. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first, and 2 away now.
Batting 9th, the designated hitter Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson.
Outside, that's a ball.
And a challenge from the mound in a big spot. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they've only got 1 challenge left now. Man at second. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 1 and the Phillies 0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and digging in for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
Nope, that's inside.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Good eye right there. Challenge from behind the dish here.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
So the call stands. Still 1 challenge left for them. Comes the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's one out the bottom of the second.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
This is Bryson Stott. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a foul ball. One down, Phillies down a run. And a ball evens the count. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Struck him out without a swing. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. One out man at first. And now it is JT Realmuto. And that one upstairs. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. And to the deepest part of the park. A two-run blast. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Two runs across in the inning here on opening day. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That misses, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that'll be an infield single with no time to recover.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Justin Crawford.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut, Justin Crawford. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Man at first, one away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one misses. Ball three. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Marsh over at first with one away. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Nimmo under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Bryce
2 aboard, 2 outs.
Harper.
Here comes Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. That one way inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And another ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And a swing and a bouncer, foul of first. Late on that fastball. Back to the mound. It hit him. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in
Leading
Philadelphia,
off for the
out of the third
Rangers,
inning.
left fielder,
Wyatt
Wyatt
Langford
Langford.
stepping in for the Rangers. Swings through that. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So up next, Brandon Nimmo. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. And that one fouled off. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Wheeler wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. In the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. And there's 2 down. Next up for Texas, Josh Young. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. And that one in the air center field. Crawford settles under this one. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the last of the third. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Way inside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Right through there for a strike.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Tied up here in the early going. Got him swinging. 2 gone now.
Man, a good splitter can be devastating, can it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the plate and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball. And the ball dips below your bat like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo, Boo. You get down there, man.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Inside, and a full count now. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2 down, nobody on. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! Adolis Garcia goes the other way. His first homer of the year, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 3-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. That one almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Carter in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Close one, doesn't get the call. Yeah, that's ball 2. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one's in there. 3 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
This one in the air, center field. 1 away.
Up next for the Rangers.
Up next for the Rangers, Josh Smith. Doubled his first time up.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now it's Jansen to hit. Grounded out his first time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom 4, JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. First offering way inside, almost got him. Rips that one center field. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Marsh in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. And that one did find the strike zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 0-1. Jackknifes out of the way.
has been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Goes down looking.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
The center fielder, Justin Crawford.
Two down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Justin Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they're up 3-2. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for
Now
the
here's the Rangers
the
DH,
designated
Jock
hitter,
Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Marsh drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop Corey Seager.
Now it's Corey Seager cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Sinker. Low outside.
Well struck right field. And that one is off the top of the wall. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Now batting, right fielder
Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. Yo, 1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That's a ball.
Sinker.
Hit in the air, left field. Marsh coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Rangers 2. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Jacob Junis. Ready to make his season debut. So the lineup flips over. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. 1 for 2. And he chases that one below the zone. Way high. Junis in his 9th season, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Bryce Harper to the plate.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. That's inside. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Michelle Otonez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Wynn warming up as well. Inside, almost got him. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throws to first in time. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And it's fouled away. And he grounds one to the right side. Smith sends it to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. It's the Phillies 3 and the Rangers 2. Back here in Philadelphia, close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Stepping in, Jake
Leading off
Berger.
for the Rangers, first baseman, Jake Berger.
And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And now it's even up. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Young in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Yeah.
Ripped on the ground to second. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Now batting, the center fielder, Evan Carter.
1 down. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. That clips the corner.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
That one the other way, and foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And it stays fair. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's the second baseman, Josh Smith. Golden opportunity right here.
Nope. Outside.
Fastball for a strike at 95. And it goes just foul. Go ahead run at second here on opening day. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. A little bit
That's
high.
ball 2.
And the count's even at 2.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Danny Jansen to hit here. Just missed.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ripped, but it curls foul. And that one fouled off. The 2-2. And that one hit to first. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. Rangers leave a pair. They trail it 3-2. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th, Kyle Schwarber.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Phillies really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Here's a 1-1.
Yep, that ball
And
went
no,
out.
they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Swing and a miss. And the count now even up. And he chases that one. And that's the first out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Nimmo takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman.
Here comes the manager out of the
Bryson
dugout, and he'll make a
Stott.
move for the bullpen. Jacob Junis will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
For Texas,
Cold
number
wind
60,
gets handed the rock out of the
Cold
pen,
Wind.
getting ready to make his season debut. This one in the air. Young drifts towards it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Well, 1-run game. And now Jack Peters.
Now pitching
Welcome
for the
back.
Phillies,
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Tanner Banks.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. He's already homered in this game.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's to third. Boom. To second. Pulls him off the bag. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. That misses. And that is ball one. That's a little bit low.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. And they're all loaded up. So next to hit for Texas, Brandon. Nimmo.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that drops in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That is a huge out. Wow.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
All loaded up. Jake Berger now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tanner Banks won't go any further, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Orion Kerkering.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Bunting gets it down to first, and he's out on the tag. But one run is in to score.
Now batting third baseman.
So digging in, Josh Young.
0-1.
Late swing, fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Rangers with the go-ahead run at third here in the top half of inning number 7. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late, but they're able to even it up here in the late innings. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied up at 3 apiece. Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. Hand up as he asks for time. At the plate. First pitch swinging. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Michel Otañez appears to be getting loose. 0-2 now. Fastball is outside. Caught him looking for the K.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Ball. Down. Ball 2.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Out, number 2.
Now batting, the center
Justin
fielder,
Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
Crawford.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the left side.
Nope, that's
and
foul.
that's just foul. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Phillies down in order. Still tied 3-3.
Now pitching. for
Welcome
the
back,
Phillies,
and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
46,
Jose Alvarado.
Bringing in the lefty
Alvarado.
with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Leading
And
off
now
for
the center
Rangers,
fielder, Evan
center
Carter.
fielder, Evan
1 for
Carter.
3.
Aye.
That's in there. And that's a strikeout looking.
Boog, I wouldn't know personally unless you're going to consider my little league exploits, but it's got to feel good to break off a curveball like that and completely lock a hitter up, especially on the front door. Listen, I've been on the receiving side of that. It's not a good feeling, but that's really good pitching right there.
So up next, Josh Smith. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Chopper right side. Stott over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Catcher, Danny
Here's the
Jansen.
catcher, Danny Jansen. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rangers, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Chris Martin. So back to the top. Top of the order, here's Trey Turner. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Just
Nope, outside.
missed.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one away. Here's Bryce Harper.
Next for the Phillies, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Out towards right center field. And there's 2 down. And now it's Alec Bohm.
For the Phillies, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And a swing and a miss. Swings and misses. 0-2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. It's the 9th, and we are tied. 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter, Sam Haggerty.
And he's just looking to get something going any way he can here. Trying to untie this ball game.
Sam Haggerty leading things off. It takes a strike. Out front, rip foul. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. And that one ripped to left. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Langford batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that is out of play. And a foul ball. He stays alive. He goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Here comes Corey Seager. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Stays alive. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Rangers go down quickly there. Score remains tied at 3. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Michel Otanez getting ready to go. Garcia, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Nice grab. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Stop. Stands in now and watches strike one. Line drive, base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
JT Realmuto steps in. And that's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That misses the zone, and 1-1. And fouled off. Base hit right field. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Smith flips it. Here's one to first,
No, he's
not
in there.
in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, the center fielder, Justin Crawford.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Chris Martin done for the afternoon, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for Texas.
Michel Otanez on a pitch out of the pen here. Justin Crawford will hit next.
Boog, his home run streak is so consistent. At this point, if he doesn't get one today, we should call it a slump. Hey, he set his own standard.
Ball one.
That misses the zone. Ball one. And delivers outside. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Not close with that one. They're now 3-1. Trying to send this to extra innings. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. This one in the air center field. Carter gets under it, and that will end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back at Citizens Bank
Leading
Park.
off for Texas,
We're in
right
extras
fielder
here.
Brandon
Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down. Making a move at second base. Here's the pinch runner for Texas, Michael Hellman. Getting a little more speed out there. He represents the go-ahead run. Now it's going to be Jake Berger. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Go-ahead run on base. Josh Young, the next to hit. That one misses, and that's ball one. Just missed. And he'll challenge this call from the mound. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. No challenges left for them now. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Rangers with the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. Got him swinging for the strikeout. It's the Rangers 3 and the Phillies 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the bottom of the 10th. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Fouled off down the right side. Man at second. Way inside, gets out of the way. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. Across is the winning run, and the Phillies walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And the final score here, 4-3. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.